Thank you. Frame 5. New Robertson to break.
2-all then. Level with 3 to play. Oh, what a bonus.
Yes, and it'll be in Neil Robertson's mind that he was in an easier snooker than this, trying to lay into the bunch in the previous frame. And well, Selby potted quite a comfortable plant once he made the mistake. And it was an error, pace-wise and judging the angle into the bunch. I mean, here he could conceivably get into the bunch again. It's a smaller target actually, because he needs to embed the cue ball right in them, especially with the reds that are sticking out. So he might not try it that way. Could be trying to hit the bottom red, the one by the black here. I don't think he... Oh.
Foul.
I was going to say it.
I saw before.
I don't think he's quite got the pace of the table. It's not in hindsight. It looked like he leapt up in the air as if he knew it was short. He actually finished short by about 1 millimetre.
Couple of millimetres harder that time. Well, that's the second time he's looked at a possible plant.
Yes, brilliant shot. It's a brilliant spot to see that was on there, and he's the kind of player, you get the feeling if he fancies a plant, he's almost certainly going to get it. It's either on or it's not on.
The other effect of that shot, of course, is that it's scattered the reds far and wide. Black still available.
3. Four.
Well, the black is very accessible to both pockets here. Pink, possibly not so, depending on where it ends up. Oh, goes up on the blue spot. Pink spot is
10.
just blocked. But this is a good chance now. The reds are just how you want them. There might even be another plant there as well for good measure.
11.
It really is a wonderful opportunity again.
$18. 19. 26. 27.
'Well, the problem he's got here is a small one, I guess,
34.
in that usually just default setting would be if you don't get on the black, or the angle to get on the black, just to drop up onto the blue. But as you can see, blue and pink are in line with each other, so that's not quite an option. Let's go further down the table onto bulk colour. All it means is that the cue ball's travelling further than he would
35.
like, from one end of the table to the other.
$37. 38. 45. 46.
Good solid stuff. Sound potting. Good positional play.
Yeah, and I think the red at the bottom of that little bunch of 5 is the one he'd like to get on. You're not over the line in the frame yet. So he's on it into the left middle.
53. 54.
Well, that plant is still there. It was there right at the beginning of this break. It's not quite in line, but he could make it into plant if the two reds are touching. As I say, he's got a pretty good record of knocking these in.
61.
Just needs a red in the colour to secure the frame.
Yes, again, I think it's a reverse plant. It's just one of those. Naturally, I think it aims from that camera to the right jaw. So he has to hit it top side and straighten it up because the two reds are touching.
Selby 61.
Quite a surprise, yeah. He did that actually. He put so much into the plant, he almost forgot about the cue ball, I'd say.
Well, it went through a lot further than he expected. So Robertson's still in the frame, albeit 61 behind with only 67 on.
Certainly could have had a lot of predictions as to what would happen on that shot. I don't think potting the plant and going in off in the same pocket was anyone's idea of what could have resulted. As you say, the frame is not over. What he doesn't want to do here particularly though is pot along red, end up in bulk and play either a snooker or take too low a value colour. Because points will be at a premium, I think, if he's going to make a clearance.
Does he bring the left-hand red on the side cushion into play?
Well, I think if he does, as long as he doesn't push the black safe with the red when it comes across.
Well, that's one solution.
What an amazing pot, isn't it? How well does he hit this?
Well, he absolutely had to get that. He's leaving other reds if he didn't.
Now this will be a different kind of a test here.
8.
They're not going in badly along the cushion on this table. At pace, maybe not so easily.
9.
Well, yeah, he's got a lot of work to do, but this would be quite something. If you can take this close.
No doubt about it. It's a chance to go the odd frame in front for the third time this afternoon.
16. 17.
'Short.
Yes, but it's not so bad. He's looking at how many
24.
points he can afford to lose. He doesn't really want to take a yellow or a green here. I think he's got enough points in hand. He's not going to pot a black with this red. He could finish somewhere where he's queuing now and take the blue. He can afford to. Ah.
25.
Has he gone far enough? Certainly that's not where he was looking at aiming. This looks tight, doesn't it? Might have to entertain. Look at the green here. And then, of course, he's not so much limited, but he'd have to take a relatively high value colour with the last red. Again, on the reds, but not perfectly.
28.
Well, he's obviously going to play on the black now. Looking ahead, brown to get on the blue, which is not necessarily potable everywhere. He's not going to be an easy shot here. Because the brown could be missed anyhow, where it is.
36.
Can win with all the remaining colours, and maybe there's a chance to develop the brown from the green.
Well, he doesn't want to be straight on this. He's got a very slight angle.
41.
But he couldn't get close to the blue. He has to make sure of the pot here, I think, and take the blue at range.
Asking a lot at that narrow angle, at that speed. That's cost him the frame.
41.
Yes, things were just building up there. Pressure on every shot was getting greater. And he's left an absolute gift, as you say.
So Selby's going to win the frame after all. He was first in with 61. Surprisingly went in off at the end of that break. Robertson replied with 41, but was defeated by the brown along the ball cushion. So Mark Selby
15.
gets in front for the first time. He leads Neil Robertson by 3 frames to 2, which is 1 up to the play.